Put that one.
Oh, what?
Did you
I don't remember what happened. So, welcome to School Day 160. I'm joined by our good colleague, Jordan Wozniak.
160. That's a lot of days.
Yeah, Jordan, don't you remember day one? Were you even here on day one?
I was here on day one.
We might have to look that one up.
You started this weird series, and it's like, what the heck?
And Jordan, those times are legit. Those Friday and Sunday times, like, those aren't fake. Those aren't like Jordan fake times. So, Jordan, how do you feel about So Jordan is going to have the Woz networks. Next time that Woz will actually get a video for the SM Sports.
Can I say something real quick? So today, NBA 2K18 has officially released a release date, and you can pre-order it now. Who is on the cover of Legend Edition 5?
Is it as a current player?
No. He's
is it a player that's somebody that's on TV?
I'm not giving you that one because there's a bunch of people and it's in Legend, okay? It's a Legend.
How about Shaquille O'Neal?
You are correct because you looked it up.
No, I watched that video that you sent me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. And you can get the free logger code just a week if you watch this after a week on day 170. You are screwed, and you won't never get that Shaq. 99 overall, chances to get 30,000 MT with him.
Wow.
There's 3 challenges, 3 bonus challenges.
So, how do you feel about not? So, Jordan, what time are you going to have your stream on Monday? It's a red box. It's not filled in yet.
What?
What time is your stream on Monday night?
Monday night.
Remember you bought Monday night streams?
That's JBA updates.
It's called SN Soccer Game, presented by Dr. Pepper.
Might not.
So we're gonna have to cancel it.
We're
not canceling another one. Every time you cancel,
might.
Jordan, did we tell you that every time we cancel, we take away a point from you?
Oh.
And it starts right now. Every time your stream gets canceled.
I'll do a stream.
It's canceled within 36 hours. If it's canceled within 36 hours of the scheduled start time, or if time is not specified, you lose a point. The point sheet will be given.
Point sheet. What's the official score?
SN Sports. The official score, let's check. We don't quite know how much Woz has, but we do know how much Woz had after, what's it called?
My big win streak.
After Saturday, it was tied at 66. So we don't quite, Woz calculating is a bit off because the thing called the absence policy.
No!
Jordan's going to count every single game from day one. Jordan and I deleted some of them, so.
You delete some of them, so how am I like...
I actually still have it. It's still on Google. I sent it to the Woz Sports account that doesn't exist anymore. So
yeah, what were these like? You know that classroom I made?
Yeah, I joined
and I posted really old things like Wisconsin and your old like NFL thing.
Oh, because I had to turn something in. that was a classic Wisconsin.
Yeah, you don't get 999,999,999,999 points.
So Jordan, how do you feel about tonight's games? What team has? So for Jordan, what has been your worst part of school this year so far?
Blues or Predators?
The worst part of
One
school.
person is done. Who is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to reject this. I'll give you a M. I'll give you I'll give you a really good score return. So you get a 7.7.638293456748839 E plus 26 on a 9999999.
Okay, Jordan. So what has been your worst part of school so far?
When someone like took a knife and stabbed me in the throat.
Jordan, will the throat be cut if the Capitals come back?
Yes, the throat will be cut.
Whose throat? Oh, Jordan's?
Throat?
Is that what just got said? So how do you feel about the Hawkeye logo that's been there for like the longest of times? Did anybody ever notice that?
The Hawkeye logo?
It's just in a random corner. But again, my worst part of this whole year was that time where I was in the office.
For what?
Because we can't say anything. Okay, Essence Story Time is presented by Day 160. So this kid punched me in career tech because he's a backup teacher, or some people call him subs. But it was Jordan, remember the guy that Mr. Murphy? It was that guy.
The fat one. That
In a lot of stories.
The one that can't write.
We can't. So if Mr. Murphy's watching this video, just click off right now because I want to say some bad things about you.
Ooh, Rose.
Just kidding, Mr. Murphy. But so it was actually, you know who Jersey Irons is? It was actually him. So he punched me in the stomach. So then we went to lunch, and then Jordan sat in Essen Family Hours, all that stuff. The birds and the bees. No, we don't. That's on What's After Dark. We don't talk about that here. So what happened? So then I went to the office during sixth period because I didn't want to do the test. I'm just kidding. I did. I just didn't feel good enough to do the test. It was actually a test. It is confirmed. So during SN school is not to offend anyone. To be on the show, contact us in the comment section. Thanks. So Jordan, did anybody ever read that?
What?
Did anybody ever read what's at the bottom?
No.
It's been there since day whatever. I forgot what day I put it there. Maybe day one. But so I was in the office then. So I was in the same room as whatever that kid's name is, Jersey Irons, because it was that kid named Mike Pence, Mike Pence's dog. It was a kid named Mike. He brought me in. His nurse was just like, blah, blah, blah.
The heck?
That was an instant classic. But again, the push for the finish continues. And our time is about up. I'm right here on SS.
So you got punched. You got punched by this one kid.
Jersey Irons.
You
Don't. I didn't get in trouble. It was actually Jersey Irons got in a little bit of trouble. What?
Why'd you go in the office then?
Because I was in the nurse's office because they wanted to know.
Are your eyes okay? Can you see me?
Jordan, it's not one of those. So how do you feel about SN missing social studies? Because I had to go to algebra today. But I'm actually ahead. I'm ahead in social studies. I got all my work done in math class because I didn't do the test.
Ooh, Jared didn't do the test because he's a rebel.
I'm not in that class, Jordan. I'm not in Miss Adkins' class.
Adkins.
And it's actually Miss Adkins' final year, Jordan. If you got a chance to put Mrs. Adkins a pie in her face, would you do that because it's her final year?
I would take a shotgun and blow the school up.
Jordan, school appropriate. It's called SN School, not SN Rip School.
School
Jordan, you You can make Rip Waz School. You can make that series.
Rip Was School. It's
When
presented
they
by
talk about on that show, they talk about how to blow up schools, and if you're
Oh, I love
I
that
guess
show.
a terrorist group.
I like that show.
Jordan, isn't an instant classic.
I love.
Jordan, I was waiting. So for our entire crew, this has been day 160. Again, the sports continued tonight on TNT and NBCSN. So for Jordan Wozniak and the rest of our crew, I'm J Rod signing off. We'll see you tomorrow night on SN Sports Live and right here on SN School. Peace out.